So let me tell y'all something, right? In this lifetime, we have signed many, many contracts. A lot of those contracts that we signed have very small words to them, or they are worded in a way to trap you. Maybe trap your spirit, trap your blessings, trap your generational wealth, or whatever the case may be, right? Trap your powers, anything spiritually, right? And so it's time for you to call your power back from them. It's time for you to end those contracts. So for instance, if you had Netflix, you sign a contract with Netflix. Netflix has all of these privacy words and sections that have all of these tiny words and so much to read that we just simply bypass. Square. If you have signed a contract with Square, if you have signed a contract with the Talk and the Tick, if you have signed a contract with the Tube and the you must call your power back and end those contracts. Okay, we just simply be getting these apps and we just click yes and that's it. You know, especially when it comes down to some type of entertainment, especially when it comes down to some type of funds or whatever the case may be, we find ourselves signing all of these different contracts unknowingly. Excuse me, verb confirmation, unknowing that we are literally signing over our spiritual rights. Unknowingly. There is a series that was on Netflix. I think it might still be. It's called Black Mirror. The very first season of Black Mirror talks about that. It's the very first episode on there. Basically, what they did was, in that particular series, the lady signed a contract to watch movies, but didn't realize that she signed a contract for her life to be the movie. See what I'm saying? We out here and we just signing stuff, honey, because we got this lack mindset that we just like, I'm just ready to get this over with kind of thing. Or we don't have the time or the energy to sit back and be reading all of this stuff, you know, and we just go on down the line. But if you really, really take your time and you pay attention to how they word these things, food stamps, honey, government assistance, child support, all of those things have a contract that's connected to it, right? When you sign for your Social Security card, connection to a contract. When you sign for your birth certificate, connection to a contract. When you signed, so many things that's coming up right now. You know what I'm telling you? These are things that we felt like we needed. Your license, contracted. Any license, contracted. Insurance, contracted. That's crazy. And we in the midst of us being in these contracts, we not only allow them to have our spiritual wealth or whatever the case may be, but then we also pay them on the back end. We pay them on the back end. Okay? Even signing leases, depending on the lease that you sign. Most of the time, you're really not reading everything because it's just so much. Section 8, that's another one. There's a contract to that. And it is now time for you to it is now time for you to end that contract and to call your power back. And when I say end the contract, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to give them back what you took from them. It belongs to you anyway, sonny. It belongs to you anyways. You don't have to give them a damn thing back. You understand what I'm telling you? You just need to call your power back. Period. Not only do you need to call your power back, but you need to destroy the contract. So in order to destroy the contract, you're going to sit back and you basically going to, every contract that you could think of, you say, you use your own power. I hate giving people words to use because your words are way more powerful than mine. My words are for me. They're going to be strong for me. That's my magic. You use your magic. However you feel fit that you need to call your power back, or however you feel like you need to end that contract, do so. Use the proper words. I'm sure you got it in you, okay? It is very, very important for this wealth transfer as well, all right? If you feel like that you have been stuck or whatever the case may be, it's probably because you're still connected to a contract. You're still connected to some type of contract. So it's time to end those contracts. It's time to take your power back. and allow that generational wealth, allow that wealth transfer to just easily come on to you, honey, because I don't think you understand that you get paid to exist. You can have whatever it is that you want just because you exist. It's here. It's here. All right. I hope this helps somebody, honey. Good day to you.